Hey there, legends! The Nordisk Cup is coming up, and I've got something special planned just for you. Curious about what I'll be wearing? I'm not giving it away just yet, but I might drop in a little hint if you're paying attention. And if you really want to know, follow me on Instagram for the inside scoop. But be ready, because I don't make it easy. Follow now and get ready for the ultimate reveal at the Northeast Cup. See you there!
A thought to miss you, another to hate. Umbrella, show us what you've got. The umbrella is yang, the human is yin. Akugyo Taisan. Curse simply means restriction. It seems that very few people know about Omyoda.
Get down to the B-side.
Wait, bro. Chill. Bro.
Daddy, chill.
Do you wanna get a free epic skin? Yeah. Battle.net Esports is doing a free epic skin giveaway today, tomorrow, every day, in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
Really, Dixon? Really, Dixon? Really, Dixon? Give me the ring now.
Hey, wait, bro.
Give me the
please,
free epic skin, bro.
Please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I
skin,
have
bro.
kids. Please.
Give me the
Please
skin,
don't
bro.
kill me, bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let me tell you how you can join the giveaway. Let me tell
What?
you how you can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the live stream, and
Okay.
the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting, and they will select you. Please don't kill me, man. Please.
If I don't get the skin,
Yeah, if you wanna win the epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. That's all, man. That's all. Good luck, guys.
She wants epic skin, bro. See, look at me. I'm very poor, okay? I don't have money to buy skin. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, big boss. Look at this. Natalie Crocs. But I love her. From my heart.
Flashback.
Give me skin. Bad. I told you I don't have money. See, but I can dance for you. Just stay away. He will dance.
Eu já lavei o meu carro, regulei o som. Já tá tudo preparado, equipei a mão. Menina, fica à vontade, até passar a festa. Menina, gostagem, tô adorando essa gata. Menina, começa a ter balada. Você na madrugada dançar,
I tried my best. I tried and tried and tried again and again. But alas, she left me. Guys, please support this tournament, okay? We should support this. We should grow together. We should support each other. And this is not all about giveaway, brother. This is the biggest tournament in India, bro. This is the biggest tournament MOBA 5v5 in India. Watch till the end and join our giveaway. Testers, players, and all of us. Like, we are giving our best, brother. So please keep supporting us. Watch till the end and enjoy this live stream.
Have you heard the rumors? About what? The rumors from the board. The demon. He's coming!
What happened?
They're all dead! Oh no, no! It's him! He's coming! He's coming!
Impossible! Get him out of here!
He's coming for us!
Who's there? An imposter has sullied our name! We are the might of the kingdom! For the king! No. Please. You cheap. Please.
The Annihilator has decimated countless worlds. He is a scourge upon the universe. My star.
After a very gruesome group stage, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the top 4 for the Northeast Cup Season 1 brought to you by Battle Knights Esports. We've got top 4 Spartans who are able to survive through this cruel test. And that's the main part about the entire evening, because we've got one of the top 4 teams, and specifically the one who stopped the entire chart. And this was not expected by most of the people. Guys, we've got the players of Meow Meow Gang who are representing the state of Manipur. And ladies and gentlemen, to interview those players, we've got two of the most beautiful people who were a part of Northeast Cup and who are still a part of Northeast Cup. And I'm talking about Kronos and myself, Scared Yet. And alongside us, we've got Jenny. How are you both doing? Kronos first, then Jenny.
Hey yo, Scared Yet. I'm doing fantastic. To be honest, it's always a pleasure to come by and cast at the Northeast Cup and be part of everything that is related to India, of course. With the growing scene with MOBA Legends 5v5, we want to make sure we bring the best of the action that's there all the time, and we do that. With that mindset, we come in, and right now, looking at the top 4 that's there for the Northeast Cup, that's going to be progressing to the offline stages that we spoke about quite a lot. Yes, it was delayed, but it is eventually happening soon enough. And I think Jenny knows what she's cooking in the background for that. She said she wanted some biryani the other time. I'm not sure what she was thinking. Maybe biryani with some potatoes. Not something we see quite often, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But of course, looking at everything that's been cooked up, I bet that Meow Meow Gang definitely have strategies cooked up for themselves in the top 4.
I 100% agree with that, Kronos. And Jenny, by the way, you know this. I know I just dissed you right away, but you know, we all love each other. Here's the thing, you're actually twinning with my plushie, and it's also smiling. You see, you're twinning with that plushie. What jokes apart? Can you see all 3 of us are actually wearing the different shades of green? You're like the lightest green. I've got a bit more turn towards that bluish shade. Yeah, the peacock shade, and then there's Kronos all the way towards the dark end. I think so. The man is just sad that he'll be. I don't know, man. Maybe you'll be just sitting online on the analyst desk. I don't know. Either ways, I'm not
It's
gonna
a sad
scratch that.
story.
Day.
Yeah,
Day.
indeed. But one thing is for sure that all 3 of us seem to be like the green flag, but there are some players who've got that green signal for the LAN, specifically topping the charts. Mirio, Edding, 27. Welcome on the stream, boys. How are all 3 of you doing? Mirio first, then Edding, then 27.
Yeah, we're good. Thank you for having us. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're such a shy person. It's okay, man. Don't worry about it. You're gonna have fun there. What about you, Edding?
Well as well. Thank you for having us.
It's a
We're doing
pleasure to
great.
be. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we're doing great. Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure to be here, boys, with you. 27, how are you, bro? Your team on that first spot? I know Jenny and Kronos are itching to ask questions from both of you, but I just have to properly welcome you. How are you doing, boy?
I'm fine, thank you.
That's
Hey,
Oh my
bro,
god. I
men a
guess
few words.
I was
Boys
about
a
to
yeah.
say
few
the
words.
exact same thing, bro. You read my mind.
I guess they're just reserved people, they want to speak less and they want
Yeah.
to let their game do all the talking. Kronos, I know you want to spice things up here. We've been down, we've been waiting for all of them. It's been 30 minutes since we were supposed to start, but now we are here. Things are getting exciting, and I know you want to ask a few questions. Go ahead, take the stage.
Hey, you know what? To be honest, I do, but I feel like you gotta save the spice for a little bit later. So, ladies first, Jenny, come on, go ahead.
Shall I steal?
Go ahead,
Hey, hey,
Steve.
hey, hey! No, you shouldn't do that, Jenny. Come on, you know what I wanted to
Okay.
ask, but hey, you can touch upon it. Why not?
Okay, let's go easy first. Are you guys cat lovers? Why Meow Meow Gang?
Hey, valid question, valid point.
Yeah,
Tough
I need
one.
an answer. Okay, maybe Mirio. Wait, 27 is here. Mirio is here, right? And we have Eden as well, right? 27 as well. You guys tell me, are you guys cat lovers? Why Meow Meow Gang?
Yeah, we love cats.
Oh my god. Why do I think that the answer to that question is extremely different from what you just supposedly meant?
Meow
Oh,
meow meow meow.
like,
That's how
how
meow
did you come
meow
up with
meow
it? Like,
meow. That's what I'm
yeah.
thinking in my head. Hey, but scared. Come on, you go next.
I mean, you know I'm the host, Kronos. You know I'm the host. I'm just here to
But
enjoy.
go
I'm just here
ask.
to
Hey,
have
come
fun.
on, scared.
There's,
Don't shy
there's a
away. We know
there's
you
a
want to
couple of
ask
You're just here to
there's
questions.
a
enjoy with
couple of
us.
yeah.
Postage.
I'm just gonna have fun with my plushies. One is this one is basically like Kronos, and this one is like Jenny.
I like the darker one.
Does not matter.
This
You're
guy.
actually twinning with the light one. But all right. Mirio. I kind of wanted to touch upon the fact that you've been a part of two of the biggest teams of the nation, right? You've been a part of ABM and now you are a part of Meow Meow Gang. I kind of wanted to ask, where were you feeling at home and which is the squad that you feel very comfortable playing with?
I'm more comfortable playing at Meow Meow Gang because like we use similar language, no? Like the communication is more
uh,
clear here, and they use mostly Hindi at the BM, so I kind
uh,
of feel left out there. So yeah, basically that's it.
Understandable. You feel at home with all the boys and everyone. That's actually pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Kronos, you've been avoiding your question, and I know you want to spice things up. I set the stage for you. Go ahead.
I mean, of course, I know you did. Thank you so much. And let's get to the meaty part of the conversation, right? When you eat biryani, you get that elaichi, you don't like it, but then you get to the chicken part, the meat part. If you're a vegetarian, probably the potato part. But yeah, right now let's get into the thick of it. At this point, like Scared mentioned, Eden 27 will come back to you guys. All right, don't worry, we're here. You guys are here. We're not ignoring you. Right now, let's just jump into Mirio. I know you're muted, Mirio. Unmute yourself because I have a barrage of questions coming at you because you were a part of ABM, like you said, and you said you're more comfortable with Meow Meow Gang, of course, because of the language barrier that ABM has. But don't you think that a shift in having an internationally experienced roamer in the form of Apex compared to the one roamer that you have right now in Meow Meow Gang makes a big difference with the play style? And sometimes do you think your team is lacking behind when it comes to that or not?
I mean the play style is different, but the communication is more important. Like you know what I mean. Like if you can communicate with your teammates well, then you can play better. Like
Okay.
that. Yeah,
Okay. All right. So
like
it's
that.
just the communication part, but then of course, you also had a shift from playing an EXP laner, and trust me, I think you know yourself that I have messaged you, I've come on your stream multiple times and saying that I'm a big fan of you in the EXP lane, and your firsthand, you know that firsthand, and I even approached you for a lot of contracts professionally outside of India as well earlier before the MOBA 5v5 scene got a little more famous type of. So you know that, but at the same time I just wanted to know that now you have shifted into the goal lane. I would say it wasn't so successful in the beginning, but you transitioned really well. And now you reached a successful point where you're already top four. Not just top four, you've topped the table, right? You topped the Manipur, the state final, the state of Manipur. You topped the entire Northeast Cup Swiss bracket as well. And now, even after 10 rounds, nonetheless. So at the moment, your shift to goal lane has been successful, but do you still think that you're as good as what Radium was, or Radium is, or you think you're better than him? Because let's be honest, he's been one of the top goal laners in India for a while, and you know that because you play in the EXP lane. You know the kind of shot call he likes. You know when he wants to pick a team fight. So you have more information about them than they have about you because they don't play you in the goal lane. But you've played in their EXP. You know about the entire team composition. You know how their team revolves. So do you think when you're going 1v1 against Radium, it's a respectable matchup, or, just sweep him under the rug?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, I never call myself as an EXP laner because I like to play both the lanes. Like gold lane and EXP lane. I like to play mages, marksmen, and fighters. Yeah. So I play both the lanes actually. So I like to play EXP lane as much as gold lane. Yeah. That's it. And about Radium, no, I think it's not like that god level. I can still pretty much beat him. It's not that hard.
Are you
It's
are,
not that
are
hard to
you
beat him.
are you implying that you are better than Radium?
I mean,
Yes.
I mean the
Did I hear
previous
a yes?
results show that we beat them. Like we already beat them, so
All
we
True.
right.
pretty much implied that we can beat them.
True,
Yeah.
true, true. Can't deny that. Can't deny that. Jenny, I know you've been itching to ask a few questions as well. You've been constantly, pausing your video and muting yourself just to get
Oh,
our
that's
all
also my
attention. Now,
mom.
it's okay. You can make as many excuses as you want to. Now it's
Oh,
your turn. Go ask the questions. But
okay.
before that, I just really want to welcome Karma as well, who has joined in. So welcome, Karma. We're having the interview session with you guys, or you could say more like a questionnaire round where we ask you some questions, we try to chill, have fun. So how are you doing, Karma? Karma, please don't make my aura go in negative. No mind.
Hey, it's all right. He's gonna
No
speak
mind.
when he wants to speak. Let
Yeah.
give the man some
Hopefully.
space. Let Jenny
Hopefully.
take over.
Hopefully. Go ahead, Jenny. Go ahead.
Yeah. I want you guys to tell me who is
Almighty.
your competition out of all the four. I mean, yeah, we can see that you guys are already on the top with the 8 points. You're leading in the table. But honestly, who do you want to play against? Like, tell me that one team that you're itching to play against. Like, they're your real competition out of all the four.
Who do you want to beat, basically?
Yeah. Taking some
Are
time to
you
think.
asking me or
AVM, I guess.
You already won against them, haven't you? But you still really want to, destroy them. Is that the thing?
Um, yeah, we won against them, but we lost many games against them as well
Mhm.
before. So it's kind of an on and off situation between us mostly.
Hmm.
So yeah, we want to
Hmm.
beat them on land.
Okay. I mean, maybe the feeling of beating them in the land would be definitely different, I guess.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah,
True
cool.
that.
We'll see. I'll be there. We'll all be there, and I think we'll be sharing. Wait, recently I was streaming or something on Instagram. I went live, and then people were asking me, who do you think are the best teams from all the top four? And I said in the moment that I think no, the question was like, who do you think are gonna go for the finals, the grand finals? And I said it could be IGN and ABM. I didn't take your guys the name of MMG, but then I also said that MMG will surprise us. So is that coming as a surprise, or you guys are already very confident that you will be like winning the tournament?
Um, we are pretty confident, but we haven't been able to scrim for like
Mhm.
over 2 weeks now because the safe internet is banned.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
But
Now
we're
that's the
still,
problem. Now
yeah,
that's the
but we're
problem.
still confident in our synergy.
Okay. So all of you are from Imphal, and all of you are, I mean, from Manipur, and all of you are staying there in Manipur, right?
No, no, no. Only the chef is staying there.
Yeah, okay. Well, even if one player is out of the team when you're playing scrims, it does make a difference. So yeah, I just hope you guys get enough time to practice and do the scrims and come strong, right? All right, Kronos
All
is
right.
starting. He's itching. He's itching. I can see that.
No, no, I'm just enjoying myself. To be honest, you guys keep going.
All right, your turn.
Yeah, Kronos, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, all right, all
I-
right. It's like a turn kind of thing, heard. But anyways, what at the moment, this is just the fact that you guys are of course having problems in terms of scrimming together, and that is a big issue. But there are different kinds of preparations that you can do. You can read up on the patch notes a little more in detail, try and experiment, try and see which hero is good, which hero is kind of bad, which composition would work out. You can put it all on paper and then practice it when you get the time. I think if I was you, Mirio, Eden, 27, Karma Hits, if I were you guys, I would genuinely right now not be wasting my time, because it is, after all, the first ever offline event in India in terms of MOBA 5v5. And either with Joseph or without, I would definitely make sure that I put my practice in whenever I can, in terms of at least having the knowledge that is required. Because, if you have enough information, you top everything. That's the preparation that you kind of put in. But to touch upon that factor, that an offline event brings a lot more different energy to the players, right? To you guys. So, Eden 27, this question goes out to either one of you. And Karma Hits, if you're here and if you want to open up and speak, of course. Is just the fact that I know firsthand how much of a trash talker these players are in the offline LAN phase, right? And it's a part of esports. It's part of esports culture. I think Scared It will know that even better. Jenny, you know that too. And it's just the fact that when you are sitting across them, across the table, right? When you're sitting across the table and you start hearing insults about yourself, about everything that can be thrown at you, guys. When you're under pressure, when the crowd is going ooh ah, and the caster's audio to the audience is going like, oh my god, like say for example, you're playing against IGN, and
Yeah.
they say, oh my god, Witch just demolished the entirety of Meow Meow Gang at this point. Let's say it happens. I of course you guys would be hoping it doesn't. I would hope the same. But let's say it happens, and then you start hearing things on the other side, and it's still game number one, right? It's 5 minutes into the game, it's still game number one, and that happens. How will you bounce back? Because that is a big factor. You got to consider the energy of the room. You got to consider the energy around you and your mentality. So when it comes to this, who is your in-game leader, and who brings that, mental, that CR7 mentality to your team?
Messi mentality.
No, get out of here, Scared.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
you know
you
you guys
guys.
know what I'm saying. Come on, 27. Come on, Eden.
Um,
Either one.
I think we've been in a lot of grand finals, so we know how like we've been at the disadvantage before, and even like 0-3 before, and I think we're confident on coming back.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
That's one way. I mean, we really appreciate those
I
strong mentalities, because if someone has a strong mentality, that's when they can actually rise to the top. Yeah, Kronos, go ahead. You want to say
I
something?
mean, 27 said his piece, but come on, Eden.
Eden. Yeah.
Tell me, you still guys are like dodging my question. Who's the guy that says, hey, if everyone's down and for example, like, oh my god, like I cannot kill this guy. Who's the one that and like, hey guys, we got this. We're losing 2-0 in a best of 5. We're trying to get everybody going. Who's that person that gets the mentality of everyone saying, hey guys, we can still win this. I know we're 15k behind in gold, although I've never seen a game go to 15k. I think I have. It's just bonkers when that happens. But who's the guy that's like, hey guys, we can still win this. We can still defend. Who does that? Is there one person, or is it like a whole team, or the entire team does it together?
Mostly me, 27, and Mirio, I guess. The three of us, even after we lose a game, we just say, okay, we got this. So we can still bounce back. But Joseph and Afraid, they are like, they get pissed off too quickly.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we have to keep them calm. That's our job to do.
Yeah, that is true. That's why you guys are sticking together as a team as well, and it's
Mhm.
been showing up because previously, I'll be honest, we thought, or I mean, ABM was the team who was on top. No one was able to defeat them, and then slowly and steadily, Eliminators were the ones who rose first. Won against them in a big best of seven series with a reverse sweep, and then we thought maybe Eliminators are the team, but ABM got the better of them yet again in other few tournaments. And then came Meow Meow Gang. Mario, you joined that side as well, and that's when we saw this Manipuri giant stand toe to toe against one of the top teams. That's not just the best team around here, but arguably one of the best team in the entire South Asian region with an international experienced player, and that too in the MSC. So yes, Meow Meow Gang, you guys were doing such a fabulous job and a fantastic job in those sense. But I kind of want to ask you, as time progresses, the game changes, the meta develops. And I think so at this point, ABM is struggling to adapt to this new meta. I want to know how strong is Meow Meow Gang right now in terms of that adaptation. Are you guys liking
Ooh,
the
nice question.
in the direction where this meta is going, or do you guys prefer the previous assassin meta? Do you want to play in this new meta, and how comfortable are you guys in this new meta, Mirio?
We are comfortable in any meta because our hero pool is quite wide, and the reason why ABM struggles is because they they became too comfortable, and they didn't want to change. They don't want to improve, and like they just keep on playing their comfort heroes, and that's their downfall. Yeah, I mean at least to us. Yeah, that's how we look at it.
Jenny, come
If
on.
they're willing to, adapt, then it'll be hard for us.
Yeah, that is true. But at the end of the day, we still want to see some solid competition. And if I were to ask you, what's your current favorite gold laner, then what would it be?
Hmm.
Goal laner is in heroes or
I
player.
mean, yeah, as in who do you like to pick in terms of heroes? I'll come to that question. I'll
Yeah.
come to the question. I'll ask you
Okay.
guys, who's your top team five, which can win the entire thing? Like make a team of five players, pick your best five that can win the entire Northeast Cup. I'll ask you that question. Don't worry, it's gonna be towards the end because we need to keep a few things. But yeah, go ahead, Mirio. What's your favorite
In
gold
terms
laner
of
to play in?
in terms of heroes, I think it's gonna be Brody because it's good at 1v1, and I mostly play alone, like 1v1. So yeah,
Mhm.
Brody is my go-to pick.
Okay,
Although these
Broad is
people
getting
never
banned,
let me
guys.
pick.
Wow. What if Miro is just using the big brain moment, right? He says that he likes to play
Hey,
goal
five
and
head, bro.
all.
Five
Okay,
head
So,
okay,
play.
nice.
so that
Don't play
yeah, so
Among Us with us, with him.
100 IQ play, dude. 100 IQ play. Smart answer, Miro. Smart answer. Jenny, go ahead. I mean, you've been quiet for a while now. You've been constantly seeing in your screen
Yeah,
in the camera, girl.
I was enjoying you guys. Yeah, yeah.
She's
I
looking at
wanted
the
to
chat.
know like strength. That'll be easy. But I want you to tell me both. Who is the strength and the weakling of your team?
Ooh,
Is that too much?
nah.
Okay.
It's
Anybody?
important
Should
to
I
it's important to know your weak link, right?
Yeah.
should I answer or who?
Hey, of course
All
you
three
should.
of you. To be honest, one
Anybody
by one,
can.
all three of
Just
you. I
just
kind of
throw
want to.
Yeah.
just
Better
throw your
put
own
it.
teammate under the bus.
Okay. Let's
I
let's
wouldn't
go for Mirio first. Mirio first.
I wouldn't say much, but the weakness and the strong point of our team should be Joseph. Both. Yeah.
Both.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
He is
I
the
wouldn't say
weakness
much,
and
but
he is the
yeah.
strength. So basically, he's the
Yeah.
hero. Everything depends upon him.
I wouldn't
Do
say
you like
everything depends on me, but you know, yeah, I'll say that.
Mirio just went? Do you like dal chawal or chole chawal? Mirio said yes.
No, actually, he played it safe. He played it safe. Right. Okay. Let's
Just be
ask
sweet.
who else? Eden, you tell me who is the strength and who is the weakling according to you in the team? You have to give me two names. No more playing safe.
Um, I would say that I'm the weakest link, I guess, because I still
Okay.
Damn.
think that I need to improve a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, and the strongest link, probably Joseph, but it's like what Mirio said. If he performs well, then it's good, but then like most likely he throws during the late games
Oh.
often. Yeah, so that's a negative point from his side.
Okay. So let's ask Joseph then. Is he here? He's here,
No, he's
right?
He's
not.
not here. He's not here.
Not here. All right. Who else? 27. 27 is here. Yeah, 27. You tell me.
I would agree that Joseph is both the strong and weak point because he's usually the one who sets the tempo early to mid
Mm-hmm.
game, but he's also the guy who throws the most in late game.
Okay. And Karma hits isn't here, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Okay,
But
Karma hits. Your turn, bro.
he's just making sure that our aura goes negative.
All right.
He's
Okay.
decreasing our
He's the
aura.
quiet one. I got it. I got it now. I was a little bit confused, like who's the quiet one, but I got it now. All right. So basically, Joseph is the star of the team, something
Yeah.
like that. Like everything goes around him. Like you focus your draft and everything around him. So if I had to play against you, I will break that guy's hero pool.
Oof.
Right? I'll break
Makes
that
sense.
guy.
Hey,
So,
it's a full-fledged strategy, right?
yeah. Yeah. Okay. I
All right.
didn't really get no, I wish Joseph was here. No? Since we got 3 votes for him. Yeah.
Imagine he himself would have said, you know, I don't know if I'm the strongest, but definitely I'm the weakest thing because I throw in the late game.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, I still feel like they did play a little safe. And they don't want conflicts between them, but it's okay. I can understand. You go. You guys go next.
Kronos, your turn, man. You've been quiet for a while though.
No,
Ironically.
no. I'm interacting with the chat. I'm just making sure they're active and they get. I'm looking for questions that they might want to ask. So of course, chat. If you got questions that you want us to ask them, make sure you put it there or tag me at least. So I'll be reading it and I'll at least let them know. So I'll let them know it's from the chat, by the way. So apart from that, you know, you guys have spoken about your weaklings, your strengths, and all that stuff, but
Mhm.
on the day of the match, on the day of the tournament, is just whoever wakes up on the right side of the bed, whoever is able to have
Oh.
their same routine, whoever has a bit of luck, right? Luck plays a big part, a big factor when it comes to this. But luck is the main. Luck is, I like to call it, is when skill meets preparation. So of course you guys have to prepare. You guys will of course be looking at some you know, you have the skills for that, but at the same time, I just wanted to know, I just wanted to know, why do you guys think so, you know, you guys have been talking about ABM, but you guys forget there are two other teams there as well. So like, do you not care about these two teams, or you don't think they're strong enough, or you think they're just like, you know, bhai, pick do the skin pe aspas side pe types. You
Wow.
think, I mean, to it translate to English, like, okay, just throw them in the trash because they don't belong here on the top with us. Do you consider that as a, you know, those teams like IGN as well as Divine Regime, if I'm not wrong, these two teams not worthy of your time and attention? Or is just the fact that you know you're 100% better than them because you've always beaten them, kind of thing?
Uh, we definitely see them as a threat, especially in IGN because they have offline experience and we don't.
Okay. Okay, that's plain and simple. They have offline experience, you guys don't. But that's the whole point, right? This offline experience, the preparation that you guys got to put in. I think if you consider that, then don't you think your team, Meow Meow Gang, is the one that is kind of under most pressure out of the four? Eden?
Pardon, I wasn't listening.
All right, I was gonna say, since ABM have offline experience in terms of Apex, and he knows how to get his, he knows he's like a cornerstone of the team. IGN have offline experience, and they have Witch as well. Divine Regime, I believe, have played a lot of offline, small similar tournaments in terms of being in Nagaland as well. So doesn't that mean that Meow Meow Gang representing the state of Manipur are the ones that are so-called in the back foot or under pressure because you've never performed in a LAN event?
Mm,
Tough question, huh, Eden? Tough question. I know. It's okay. There's no right answer or wrong answer. You got to say what you want to say. I'm asking this because I want to know your perspective, your side of the story. Because when you don't speak, we won't know. We can't read minds, bro.
yeah, I think we are already nervous about the fact that we'll be performing on the stage for the first time, but we're excited as well. And other teams have already performed on stage before, so I guess they'll have the edge over us for the first few games at least. But after that, maybe we'll get used to it, and I think we can perform better if we get
Yeah.
some practice before like the official semi-final begins.
Mm-hmm.
So we're pretty confident. If like after one or two matches, like we'll be back on our game. Even if we lose the first few games, we can still pull up a C9 game.
Hey, yo.
We take a
What
C9
a
game.
reference. What a reference. Love
Yeah,
that.
I know, right? I know.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Before I know. I just want to ask one more thing on that same note for Mirio, right? On that same note, the fact that you guys are under a lot of pressure, you guys know what's going on, you guys are giving yourself the benefit of the doubt that yeah, we will probably end up losing the first few games, but then we will make that impossible comeback possible, right? So when it comes to something like this, having a lot of pressure around you, the nerves are there, your nervousness is there, which is very important because if you're nervous, that means you care, correct? If you're nervous, that means you care, and if you're not nervous, that means you're probably overconfident. So it's nice to see that the entire team wants to move forward in this particular direction, but at the same time we gotta not forget that there will be the crowd. The crowd will be the one rallying you up. So how would you get the crowd hyped up? Like, would you like get up in the middle of a draft and just be like, put your arms up in the sky? Although it's probably not what you should do. Maybe the referees won't allow it. But at the same time, isn't there a way you can get, before the game gets started, you can go to the audience and be like, hey guys, just make sure you chant MMG. MMG. See, I already got it started for you. So I don't know, Mirio, what's your plan? How do you get the crowd on your side? Because you need to have a home crowd to get your energy pumped. Because that way you get more energy, more confidence, and then you can channel it into your gameplay. How would you do that?
Uh, First of all, I think I'm the only one in the team that have a LAN experience because I've once I went to a LAN event in Mizoram, I think. Yeah,
Ooh,
in
that's nice.
Mizoram I went for a LAN. Yeah, so I think it puts a lot of pressure on me, especially because I need to prepare my team to for the LAN. Like for the pressure in the crowd and all. And about the crowd to get the crowd riled up, I think what we're gonna do is I will do what you said after we beat all the teams in the LAN. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I scared. You're the one who's probably attended the most LAN events in terms of esports out of all of us over here. So, what do you think about my question, and what do you think about Mirio's answer?
To be honest, I really think since Mirio he mentioned himself, right? He's already attended that one LAN. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean that's one thing. I'll be very honest. Whenever the crowd is with you, it acts as the extra member of your teammate, and
The
it hypes
catalyst.
up almost everyone. Even the casters. I'll be honest. The reason why all of the casters they love to cast on LAN itself is because of every single time we hype that it just gets the crowd riled up and it gives us even more strength to hype even more or make the show great. So that's in the perspective of casters, in the perspective of players. Whenever you've got the crowd for yourself, that's the time when you make some crazy decision makings. You have the opportunity to legitimately outplay the other side, but at the same time it brings pressure, not just for one team, for both of the teams, just because of the fact that crowd is now very engaged into the game. So you kind of get that possible, idea that I guess we have to perform now, and whoever crumbles under that pressure is the first one to fall, while whoever stays strong, they eventually prevail. But I'll tell you one thing, and in the words of one person who probably the entire nation does not like, Pat Cummins, if you guys remember,
Yeah.
it's always amazing to silence the biggest crowd. So
It's
that's
true though.
also,
It is true
yeah,
though.
that's also one part of it. But yeah, here's the thing, guys, we've been making it super serious, right? I kind of want to just cool down the mood. Either ways, my plushie are fighting with me constantly, so I'm gonna throw it back to Jenny in a bit. But here's the thing, Mirio, tell us what are the nicknames of your teammates, because we know you don't really call yourself each other by their normal names. Right? I want to know what the nicknames are.
I wouldn't I wouldn't really say nickname, but we mostly call this afraid as a crybaby.
Okay, and why is that?
Because he used to cry a lot after we lose like one or two games. He'll cry, he'll go off, and then I'll need to privately go to his DM, call him, multiple times, and so that he'll come back online.
The crybaby,
Yeah,
the
So
crybaby of
you
this club.
so you guys are technically in
yeah,
a situationship.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the next should be Eden. He used to sleep a lot. He's
Oh, he's
always
me.
sleeping,
I am Eden.
and
Eden is me.
yeah, yeah,
Wow.
he always sleep, and also I'm the one who always have to call him to get up, to wake up, to call him to play and all. Yeah,
Wow.
and I think that's it.
So basically,
Other
Mirio
than
is
that,
like the manager as well.
Yeah, Mirio.
Wow.
Since it's Mirio saying he's like, I am the manager. I want to
Yeah.
ask him from 27 as well. 27. Is Mirio whatever Mirio is saying? There's something that he's not telling us.
What about Eden is true. Like he's like the president. He's always and we have to follow him.
Ah,
Mirabai Zindabad.
President, huh?
All right,
Well,
Eden, you've got something spicy to tell us about the team? Some random names or some habit of a player who eventually you make fun of that player later on or maybe in front of them, because it's like me and Kronos, we both make fun of each other every single time whenever we're on the desk. I started the show while making fun of Jenny, but is it the same with your team? And if yes, then tell us something, man, some inside information. Eden, please don't do me like this.
Eden's gonna come back.
awkward silence.
My god,
Awkward
Aura
silence.
minus
Scared
minus
yet, scared yet.
aura
10,000.
Waiting
minus,
for
dude.
an
I'm just
answer.
gonna
I
Right?
say
Waiting
he's
oh,
shy.
for
for you.
an
Bye bye.
answer. I'm
Bye.
just checking the chat, and Kronos is like typing like this. Like, whenever he goes like this, I know he's typing something in the chat. Wait,
He must be asleep
did
already.
he
You guys
leave?
never know.
No, scared didn't leave. He just minus aura. Like he's there, but his existence doesn't matter in a way. But anyways, Jenny, what do you think? You wanted to ask a couple of questions. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Shall I ask that one? Eh?
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it, Jenny. You have my blessing. Go for it.
I need a blessing of a lot of people after this. I'm gonna need to have a thick skin, but yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
You
What?
got
Mirio,
it.
What?
any? I'm gonna need to have thick skin because I'm gonna ask something right now, and I stole it from Kronos. Do you have Mirio? Do you have any personal beef with ABM?
I wouldn't say personal, but yeah, but I want to win against them because they've been calling themselves the best squad of India for quite a long time, and I know for a fact that they're not the best and that we're the best. So we're trying to beat them. We'll beat them. Yeah, that's what we want to do.
Okay. We're trying to beat them. We will beat them. I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you. But yeah. And I want to ask this, like, since you've played in ABM as well, with ABM and now you're playing with MMG, who do you think has better coordination, better communication, better everything?
Very. I think we have the better coordination because we use the same language. Like I said, the language bear in ABM. I think they have Dark as a new member.
Yeah.
So I think there will be a little bit of a language bear between them.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that Dark is from Manipur, but I was live recently on YouTube and he came over there and I told him to bring me a lot of food snacks from Manipur. I also asked him to bring me a inafi, and only then, like only after he told me that he's from Manipur. So only like day before yesterday or something, I came to know that he's from Manipur. I actually thought he's from somewhere like from Maharashtra only, and so basically, other than the language barrier, there is no such problem with communication and coordination, right? Is that it?
Yeah, and also the hero pool. Like I said, if they're not willing to improve and improve their hero pool, then I don't think they stand a chance to win against us.
So basically, you're saying that ABM has a better hero pool than MMG?
No, it's the other way around.
All right. Okay, I get it. So MMG has a better hero pool than ABM. I like the confidence, and it's good actually. Anyways, another question is, like, a lot of people are asking in the chat to let us know your real names. Are you guys comfortable with that?
Don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
I'm fine. I don't know about the others, but I'm fine.
Oh, it's fine with Mirio. And actually, I've noticed that Mirio, he's got a lot of fans, man, especially girls. All right,
Yo.
especially girls. They are crazy about this guy. I want to know why you're so popular among the girls. All right, girls, get ready.
Yeah.
He's gonna reveal his real name. There you go, Mirio.
DM's gonna get flooded, Mirio.
My real name is John. Yeah.
John?
Wow.
Yeah.
John Abraham. That's what you gotta call him.
I was
But-
about to say
No,
John
it's
Tonsing,
just
but
John.
okay.
Yeah. It's John Tonsing.
Actually, the moment he said John, I could remember John Tonsing. I think I saw that in someone's tournament. But okay, John, it's a nice name. What about your surname? You know, some girls might be wondering, how's my name gonna look with his surname?
Hey, bro, they just want to stalk you,
Hey.
Mirio. She's getting it out one at a time, bro.
Are you
Don't fall
about?
for it.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna ask the address. She's gonna get the plot number and get the registry on her name as well for that plot.
I'm just making it easy. I'm just making it easy for the single girls out there. So yeah, it'll be nice if you can say your surname as well.
At least ask the dude if he's single or not.
Oh, my bad. I mean,
Master.
I'm not. I'm not. I have a really handsome guy. Blessed. But what about you? Are you single? Because some girls, they really want to know.
Yeah, I'm single.
Oh my
No,
God.
if he
27
lied-
is just dying
he
in the
lied-
background. I can hear him laughing.
If he lied, his girl's gonna kill him today.
Hey, but
feel okay. So you're not gonna say your surname, is it? It's just John.
No, my surname is Tonsing. John Tonsing.
I know you're lying. Okay.
bro, this
All
guy's
right,
just
guys.
lying, bro.
Jenny
John Thompson,
got
there you
played. Jenny got played.
Jenny got played hard.
Jenny
my-
got played hard.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
She's used to it.
Well,
I
we
guess.
don't know if John is
But what?
the real
What?
name. Like, what if he lied? What if it's not even John?
She knows I'm joking, bro.
What
It's
did
my real name.
What?
Hey, his
What if
real
it's
name is
not
John
But yeah,
Thompson,
guys,
you know.
girls,
For
I
real.
tried. There you go. That's all the information I could gather for you. Yeah. Next,
Mirio-
next, girls.
Hey,
Mirio,
but no,
for
no.
real. Your name is
Now,
John Tonsing.
now,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't believe it, bro. I
Don't
genuinely
believe it,
don't
bro.
believe
Neither
it.
do I.
You
No,
gotta send your
obviously
Anyway,
it's not John
you gotta
Toss.
send your
I,
Aadhaar card details now. No
oh
pun
no.
intended, of course.
his
Actually,
picture is already there, and that's John Townsend's profile picture, like, and some of the tournaments. So if you want to take a look at him, guys, you just have to go find John Townsend taking part in one of these tournaments. You can see the team picture, and you'll figure out that's Mirio for you. So after that, the girls will be like, we fell in love with the personality, but not the looks, and then it's just gonna be
oh
a
my
different story
god.
from there. Hey, let's not talk about all that stuff right now. I want to get back into some cheesy stuff, right? Because we know a lot of these substitutions have taken place, of course, and looking at the synergy of the team that was built up from quite a long time. And you said that Dark is going to ABM. He is an amazing player. Shout out to Dark, who's been doing a fantastic job and is finally getting recognized for all the efforts he has been putting in for the many years that he has been in the scene of MOBA 5v5, of course. But at the same time, so now, who do you think is the weak link from the other teams that you will be looking to target? Like, for example, let's start with Divine Regime, right? So I have the list of the players with me. So Divine Regime have Kyle, Raren, Susan, Kirin, and Hyung, and of course RTZ is their substitute. Who do you think is the weak link among their team? Come on, 27, you go first.
Uh, I don't know about Divine Regime, but the weakling of IGN is Kimi, obviously.
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh, spicy. He don't hold back. He doesn't hold back. He doesn't hold back. So the weak link of IGN is Kimmy. All right, 27 had his say. And Eden, come on. Now you gotta unmute. I know it's minus aura for scared yet, but for me, I know you'll unmute because you love me a little more than him. But yeah, who do you think is the weak link among the other teams? He said Sikkim, of course, but at the same time, in Divine Regime or in ABM or in IGN, if you want to say another one, if you want to say Kimi again, it's fine. But give me some weak links from the other teams.
I would probably say Raren from Divine Regime because his
Ooh.
hero pool doesn't include assassins. You can mostly play fighter heroes and all those things. So yeah, I would say Raren from Divine Regime.
Hey, you don't hold back, bro. So these are weaklings. So when you're drafting against them, you're looking target ban their drafts, right? I'm guessing, target ban their heroes rather, right?
Yeah. Like if you don't have a good hero pool, then it's really easy to get an advantage on draft phase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they lose their advantage mostly because of Raren.
Oh wow! So Raren, the weak link of Nagaland, the weak link of Sikkim is Kimi. Hey Mirio, I don't know why it always comes down to you, my guy. Who's the weak link of ABM? Come on, you got to say it now. Who is an average player on the other side?
Definitely not pre-planned.
Okay. It's most obviously gonna be Ryu because of his, like, again, his hero pool. I won't say much and and about how we'll counter his hero pool and all, but I'll just say he's the weak link. Yeah.
Wow. So 2 junglers and 1 roamer. Those are the weak links thus far. Scared Jenny. Scared is just, I don't know what he's doing anymore. Jenny, we'll just ignore him. What do you think? Like, they set these weak links, bro, but like this you guys do understand that in the next few days they're gonna be coming to interview the same way, right? So they'll definitely
Yeah.
have a lot of things to say. So you guys can get started off with the bang. You can start saying whatever you want, but I like the fact that you made sure to keep yourself humbled and understanding where you stand in terms of experience of LAN tournaments, the knowledge, the synergy, and all that, and also understanding who are the weak links. So you guys have done your homework. You guys have done VOD reviews and that, I'm assuming so. But hey, that's all from me, to be honest. I'm happy with the questions I asked. Jenny, what do you think, bro?
I mean, yeah, you even asked the ones I wanted to ask, so I'm happy
Oh,
as well.
come. Whatever.
Yeah, I was trying to, make a rapid fire round, and you just called Jenny, and I forgot all the questions. But then, yeah, I wanted to
My
have a
bad.
rapid fire round, something like. I'm still thinking. I'm still cooking. I'm still cooking it, but I wanted Scared to bro, stop doing that.
Stop doing that, scared yet. Just show your face.
Come
Jeez.
on, man. I'm just having fun. This is Kronos. This is Jenny. They're just having fun, one after the other. Plus, my
Is that
aura
a
is
talk
already minus.
show?
What?
Yeah, I know. He actually came and spoke when I asked him to, so that's like minus 1 million aura.
Yeah, it's already a lot of aura minus. I'm just gonna. I need some confidence booster, so I'm gonna call my doggo on the stream itself because he's been with me throughout the NEC as well, and the man has also got a few questions. Now I know that you will not be able to understand him, so I'm just gonna ask it from his side. So, guys, MMG, how would you feel if you guys were the ones who lifted the cup in Assam while defeating all the odds, like beating IGN, or let me rephrase that, winning against IGN, winning against ABM, and also winning against Divine Regime? Mirio, go ahead.
I wouldn't be
It's always
surprised.
Mirio.
I wouldn't be surprised. I know we're better than them.
All right,
You won't be
all right,
surprised at all.
all
Yeah.
right. Okay, boys. Now it's time for the last few questions. We've already been keeping this interview session for quite a long time. And yeah, my plushies are also getting bored. My question is, rank all the teams, all the top 4 teams. Mirio, you first, and then we're gonna ask Eden, then 27.
I
Cool?
was waiting to. I
Yeah,
was thinking this for
rank
the last,
all
but
the teams. Who is going to win, who's gonna be second, and who's going to be the third and fourth.
Am I gonna start?
Yeah, of course, Mirio, go ahead.
yeah.
Okay. Meow Meow Gang at first, obviously. And then second IGN, third ABM, fourth Divine Regime.
Okay. First MMG, second IGN, then AVM, and then Divine Regime. All right. That's actually something I did not expect, right? AVM dropped down to third. What about you, Eden? What's your ranking of the top 4?
I'll bring us first, Yamaha Gang first, Alien
Okay.
second, IGN third, and Divine Regime fourth.
All right. 27. What about you?
Uh, I would agree with Eden. Us first, and then APM, and then IGN, and then Divine Regime.
Okay. I get it. Now, boys, Kronos, Jenny, it's time for that one final question we've been waiting to ask, right? The stage that we set up early on. Mirio, I think so you remember that as well. Name your top 5 players that you could make a team of who will win the entire Northeast Cup. Name all the 5 players. Who's gonna play what lane?
Am I gonna take all the players from India or how?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. My man,
I
obviously
mean,
we are talking about India. We don't want you to pick up the Surrey or Red Giants entire roster and put it here.
from the 14.
Obviously from India. Yeah, from the 4 teams that we have right now. Or if you want, you can pick up some other team as well that were a part of the Northeast Cup.
The
So you
top 10
can make a
maybe.
team. I mean, yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Whatever.
from the
All the
top,
players, yeah, who played in the
from
Northeast.
the top 10 or top 4?
Yeah, go ahead for the top 10.
Okay. For my tank, I'll choose Doom. For
Okay.
goal lane, me.
Oh,
Okay.
EXP. EXP, I'll take 27.
Okay.
Jungle. Jungle, I'll take Joseph.
Okay.
For mage. For mage, I don't think I have any other synergy. Synergy except Eden. So I'll take Eden.
That's basically that's a full Meow Meow Gang lineup.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
why would they choose something else? To be
I
honest,
mean,
at this
I'm just
point in
saying, and
time.
all five lineups, so you can pick anyone who you really want to. But yeah, that's the whole thing. You only picked up Doom in place of that room. Apart from that, everything else. All right, I respect that, Mirio. I respect that. Eden, what about you? Who are your top 5 players who will win the entire thing?
Mm, I choose my team.
Oh my god. You know
Okay,
what?
who's
I'm gonna
I
change
think
the
we can
question.
win it all.
I'm gonna change the question.
yeah.
Apart from your team, who
No,
is
no, 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 no,
who
no,
are you
no,
gonna
no,
pick
no,
the
no, no, no,
top
no.
5? Yeah.
Wait. Let's see this. Let's
Jenny
do this.
speaking.
You can only pick one player from MMG.
All right. Yeah, that's also cool. That's also cool. Pick one player from MMG and make a all 5 roster who are going to
Yeah.
win this entire thing.
Mm.
Sorry, Eden.
How about I pick players from the whole community, like
Yeah.
certain
All
players?
right. Go
That's
ahead.
too big.
Go
Too
ahead.
big.
No, let him do it. It's
Let him
okay.
do. Let him cook.
All right.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Mm-hmm. Go
So
ahead, bro.
I'll pick Jeet. The guy plays Argus in
For...
Experience, and
All right. All
yeah,
right.
Okay.
Lover as goal laner. He plays Bruno.
Who?
Okay.
MM
He's pulling
Lover.
up a one-trick lineup, bro.
Yeah,
Go for
he's
it.
putting off a freaking one trick lineup. Crazy. All
Nah,
right.
well, nah.
All right. Who are you going to pick for mage? Who's the one? Who's that one Kagura spammer? Oh, never mind, Jenny. I was not saying that to you.
Spam
Um,
Kagura at all?
Mage probably 27 because he really likes playing Kadita, but he sucks at it.
All right.
Hey,
That's the
that's why.
answer we were looking for. Eden, you are the content king. All right. We've got 3.
So I'll play the roam. I'll lead them,
Mm.
and then the jungle would be Buggy. If you guys know him, he is a one-trick purple player. So yeah, that would be the lineup.
Oh my
Okay.
god, this guy just pulled out the craziest lineup, and it's a freaking one trick lineup, bro. Freaking one trick lineup. Nice. Nice. So you're gonna have Argus in the EXP, then you're gonna have Popol Jungle. For some reason, we'll have 27 playing Kadita.
Might actually
Perfect.
work out.
Perfect. Who knows, man? Who knows? It might work out. Kudos to you, Eden. Brownie points to you. 27.
One
All
trick
right.
power.
Yeah, the one trick power, the one trickers. You can name this team as the one trickers. What about you, 27? What's your all-time top 5?
Um, I would just say my team, honestly.
Yeah, I mean that's the part, right? You can only pick one player from your team.
You
not
can
the
only pick
entire
one
team.
player from MMG, and you're gonna have to combine from other teams. Maybe you can go for the top 4 or the top 10. Just go ahead. Think of
Yeah,
it.
one player
Then
from your team and rest for
Yeah.
from the
I
others.
would take Joseph because we have the most energy, and an MSC player, Mr. Nungsi, as mage, and
Hmm.
an Apex and Golden Crisis.
Okay, Golden Crisis. I see. I see. But okay, the conditions were set either ways. All right, so happens. I like this idea. I like this idea, boys.
Yeah.
And
Actually.
Kronos, you got anything else that you want to say? Well, you know what? You know what? You know what? Let Mirio do it again now. You can only pick one person from your team.
Mm.
One person from my team. Okay. Uh, I'll, I'll go with 27 because I don't think there's any other good EXP laner because I don't play
Ooh.
EXP anymore.
Ah!
And,
Way to put
and
yourself on a freaking
Nice one.
pedestal, bro. On a freaking pedestal.
Crazy
for
guy, man.
Room, I'll pick Doom again because I play with him a lot since a lot of seasons back.
Hmm.
I'm a good friend with him, so I'll pick Doom. And
Hmm.
for mage, since I already picked 27, I'll go with Nungshi again, which Legend, which for goal
Okay.
lane. For goal lane, I'll go with Raiden. Yeah.
Hmm.
Radium.
All right. Respect. Respect being thrown there. That's
Oh
that's
wait,
absolutely
Respect or
did I
radium?
fine.
What
miss?
is it?
Did I miss a jungler? Right.
Yeah.
For
Uh,
for jungler, I'll go with the respect because you have a good synergy with which. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Okay.
hmm. All right. You know, there's one thing that chat really wants to know, and they're basically like constantly asking this question. Guys, you have to pick one by one. And since Mirio, we are throwing you under the bus for the longest time. This time we're gonna throw 27 under the bus. Firstly, 27. Why is your name 27? Like, what's the idea
See, I
behind it?
told you. That's a nice question, right?
Why is it 27?
Maybe he's 27
Uh,
years old.
I don't know. I'm 20.
Wait,
Um,
why 27 is what? Why is your name 27? Like, what is the How is this such a random number? You could have picked up what 42069, but you still chose 27. Why?
You can guess. It's a date, and it's a very special date for me. And
Is it
so
your birthday?
no.
It's someone's birthday.
Ah,
Okay.
Aww. Let me find
who
out. Let
is
me Google whose
it?
birthday is it on
Who
the
is
27th.
it? Oh my god.
Very cute.
Who is it?
Scared.
Quite a
Yeah.
lot of people want to know it.
I was about to say he is 27. I7 he's double of 20 I7 so he's 27. Yeah, it makes sense.
No, but
It
seriously.
doesn't.
But seriously. Let us know. I mean, imagine three plushies as well wanting the answer for that question. So you can't really ignore them.
What are you doing?
He's not answering. Oh my god, my man is not answering. All right, no worries. All right, boys. Okay, 27 again. The question goes for you. Who is your favorite caster in the Indian community?
Cool.
I would say Linwell because he seems
Linwell.
to.
Oh, I like Linwell as well.
Wait. Okay, let him answer. Let him finish. Okay, so Linville, and why is that?
Because he seems like a chill guy, and he doesn't shout and
Pull up that chill guy meme now.
Yeah.
he's a chill. I
If
think that's
only
all.
he could. If only he could sit with Linville in the VC.
Yeah, put some respect on Linwool's name. But yeah,
I know, right?
but
But
that's
yeah,
nice, bro.
agreed. Not taking anything away. Eden, what about you? Who's the best Indian or your favorite Indian caster in the Indian casting community? For ML, of course. You can't pull up PUBG stuff.
My favorite caster is Kronos, but here I'd say you, I guess,
Oh my god.
Because of
Thank you
those
so much, man.
plushies.
because of
Aw.
the answer I gave you earlier, and I think I owe you.
He said, "I owe you one, otherwise it would be me."
Oh, Cronus is
God,
getting
man.
jealous. He's
Oh
getting
Hey,
jealous.
no,
my
why
god.
would I? No jealousy, nothing, guys, nothing like that,
Just
nothing
Okay,
like
kidding.
that.
Jenny.
It's all for the
You know you're
community.
both. You know you're our favorite caster as well. So don't worry about it. Mirio, what about you, man? Who's your favorite
Yeah,
caster in the Indian casting community?
my favorite caster is Bolty. I don't know if you guys
Oh,
know him.
Bolter
That
was here,
Hey,
right?
we
Yeah,
know
I mean, of
Bolty. We know
course, bro.
Bolty, bro.
He's a
Of
homie.
course.
Bolty is a homie.
Bolty is a homie. Bolty, I love Bolty too. I agree.
I, I like his casting a lot, and I think he's my favorite in the community.
Ah,
Mhm.
so sweet, man. Love all
Yeah.
three of you guys. Love all three of you. And
Brilliant
trust me,
answers.
yeah, absolutely. It was super fun to have all of
Yeah.
you here. And thank you so much for basically making your presence. And it's a pleasure to be here with all of you guys. Kronos, Jenny, I guess we'll be signing off. So if there's anything that you guys want to ask, and before we close the show, go ahead. Kronos and then Jenny.
Ladies first.
All right.
How excited are you guys to come to Guwahati? Are you guys like all? Do you guys talk about packing and stuff? Because us girls, when we are like going somewhere, even for a small
Mhm.
trip, we start planning a lot and this and that. Do you guys do that?
Yeah, I can't wait to meet
Oh,
my teammates, these people who's I've
oh,
been playing with for a long time now. I
So
can't wait to meet
sweet.
them.
that's
So
so sweet.
sweet.
Yeah, we'll meet here. You'll meet here soon. It's soon. The dates are 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Guys, go and get your tickets ASAP.
Absolutely. Though it's gonna start from 10th, Jenny. Don't forget it. It's 10th, 11th, and
You
12th.
can come on 9th and just take some selfies with your favorite players and casters and this and that.
What they
So
gonna do on the dry run day?
yeah.
Do the dry run day. I mean, all right. It's understandable. It's understandable. What about you, Kronos? Any last few questions?
So I have a question. Since
Go ahead.
we've been asking all the questions, do you have any questions for us?
Nice.
Mirio Eden 27. Any questions for us as casters, as hosts, as someone as people who've been in the Indian community for a while? You know, we kind of get
Okay,
bits and pieces from whatever questions. Don't hold back.
I have one question. So, who do you guys think will win the NEC?
Okay, who do you want to answer that? Like ladies first, right?
Yeah, no, one by one, you guys can answer.
Expected
All right.
question. Loved it.
All right.
Feel
All right, go ahead,
attacked,
Jenny.
Kronos.
Go ahead, Jenny.
Go ahead, Jenny.
You know
Okay.
what, Jenny? Jenny, I'll tell you. Let me reframe that. You know, Kronos and I have been constantly taking the starts and the questions and everything. You've been kind of left behind, so we're gonna let you do it
No,
purely
I
for us
wasn't
this
at
round.
all. At all.
No,
I
nobody,
felt very
nobody.
relaxed. Okay, you guys are
You're
doing
still
the job.
gonna do it. You're still gonna answer it. Come on, 3 plushies are watching you.
Yeah. There's no
No, no,
romance there.
no.
You can just continue.
I feel under pressure because I'm sitting with 4 people who are from the MMG, and but
Peer pressure.
yeah, I think it's gonna be MMG.
Okay,
Thank
okay,
you.
She's gonna
nice.
change it every day. Don't worry.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay,
cap.
let's see. Well,
That's a
I
cap.
do flip a lot. I don't know if
Wow.
Skated remembers
Obviously, I
that,
do.
that match. That match. Who was it?
I
IGN versus
uh,
Zohan.
I don't know. I guess it was
Avian
Zohan, but
versus Zohan, I guess. Yeah,
I
I do
remember
flip a
something.
lot, but
Yeah.
I'll try not to flip.
Don't trust her. Don't trust her, boys. Don't trust her. This Jenny,
I am trustworthy.
Jenny ain't loyal in these guesses, at least. All right,
No,
Kronos, go ahead.
for real. I think MMG is really strong. At first,
Scared
I
you
was
next.
okay. ET will
No,
surprise
Kronos,
us,
Kronos, you
but then
first.
I was okay. MMG is still there. So
Kronos, you
Scared. I
first.
asked you. I asked the question. You go
It's
according to
okay.
order. So you,
No,
Jenny first, then
obviously
you,
not.
then me.
The
Come on,
order is
Scared.
you
It's okay.
first. Come on, let's go.
Scared.
Kronos, we
Come
all
on,
know
Scared.
that. Come on, go ahead. Go ahead.
All
You know
right.
that you want to answer.
If you're really asking me, like a genuinely 100% question, just people don't get mad at me. All right. I would say top. I'll go from the bottom. I feel like Divine Regime is gonna come forth because they are a strong team. But of course, right now, um, they need more time. Especially Raren just came back into the team, although he's been there for quite a while. And knowing that he has a limited hero pool without the assassins, and the meta is turning out to be a little bit more of a fighter meta, with a lot of burst coming on the table. So I feel like the meta doesn't favor Divine Regime yet. So that will be number 4. Number 3, if you ask me, just because of the fact that the number 2 squad has a lot of experience, I would say number 3 would be IGN, just because of how strong they have been. And to be honest, I think 2 and 3 can be switched up anytime. It just feels that Respect is a really good jungler, but he's a gambler. Feel like in terms of playing in the game, he gambles quite a lot in these moments, because as a caster, when you're casting, especially as a hype caster, I have to bring in the action at that very point. And of course, in that moment, I've been doing mobile legends for such a long time that I know what's gonna happen. Scared, you know what's gonna happen. Jenny, you know what's gonna happen when we're casting. And
Yeah.
it's just that it begs the question, why would you do that in such a situation, right? Like, there are other options, and sometimes I feel like Respect gets tunnel vision. If somehow Witch is able to put him on a leash and be like, hey, don't do this right now, or like let loose when he has to go berserk when he's on a fanny maybe, then I would see IGN coming out on second. But I don't see them taking the number 1 spot unless you're really like asking for trouble and giving Witch his hero pool, which I don't think is going to happen. Of course, he's definitely a player to be respected. He can definitely take top 1 spot if you let his hero pool loose. But that's why I would say, knowing everybody over here in MNG, in ABM, Divine Regime, no one's going to give him that freedom to do so. So, of course, he's going to be, I feel like IGN would be third, just because of the fact that number 2, I believe, will be ABM, because I want to put them number 1. In my honest opinion, I do want to put them number 1. But I feel like this change in the meta puts Ryu in an unpredictable position. And the only way I see them actually making it to the second place is because Apex is just a different beast. You can tell me whatever you want. Even the people over here in the VC, you guys can tell whatever you want. There's no doubt, there's no shadow of a doubt, he is the top roamer right now in India, and I will say this time and again. No, not throwing shade to any other players out there, of course, only respect. But I feel like Apex has proven himself time and again. I've witnessed it firsthand in terms of scrims with T2K and whatnot. So at the same time, I would say he's definitely the top roamer, and he knows how to lead his team into a certain direction He brings a different presence to the LAN. Of course, he's a tall person as well, so kind of you cannot miss
Wow.
him in a way. So no, it just
Wow.
it makes it different. You cannot miss him in a way, but he's very vocal about what he wants and how he's gonna be in the game. So of course that will make a big difference.
You know,
And
I just
that's why
want
I
to
see them maybe coming out on top against IGN.
I just want to add one
Just
thing.
that, just that
Yo.
Ryu's hero pool will be a problem. If Ryu's hero pool is choked too much, then it's just gonna be a disaster for them, because no matter how much Apex can try, no matter how much Radium can try, if the jungler is not able to perform, it'll be a problem. And I'm not saying that he's a bad jungler. I just feel like right now Ling, Hayabusa, Fanny is broken. Ling, Hayabusa is good, but Ling in general, which Ryu is known for, is just a kind of like a terrible hero at the moment. Not like it's super bad. It's good in the right hands, of course. He's a great player. It's just that when you're going against team of similar levels, you're gonna have a hard time because they know how to counteract the Ling. And if you guys don't have a plan against the Ling, you're gonna get into trouble. But yeah, that's why I would say second and third is a little mixed up. I would say MMG is first just because of the fact that you guys are nervous listening to you guys. You guys know what you want to go for. But again, on that day, if you get overwhelmed by the crowd, let's say you're walking around before you enter the stage, you meet someone and they just push you and you fall down. All these small interactions with players, with fans, with casters, with the production team, it plays a lot of mental role, so it could affect you guys in a way, but I feel like once you guys get the ground up and running, you might win it. The only way I see you not winning it is if you go against ABM in the first round and just choke super hard, because if you're going against ABM in the first game, then yeah, you're asking for trouble types. It's just that if you're, I would say if you guys get IGN or Divine Regime, it'll be easy for you to start off. But if you get ABM, they're just gonna stomp your way in the game number in like the first series. So that's like I'm giving conditions, but of course if those conditions win, that's my top four. But otherwise, without looking at anything, if you ask me, just be like playing on paper right now, then it will be a different story. But yeah, does that make you happy, Mirio? Does that question that does satisfy your answer? That satisfy your hunger? But anyways, scared. What about you?
I was just about to mention, once a legend said, when it comes to mentality and hero pool,
It's true though.
I have I
Yeah, I
have
remember.
second
I
to none.
remember. I remember.
Oh my god. All the MCB fans will remember that. That's why I wanted to interrupt you there, because that was such a fun moment to say. But sorry for that. Here's the thing. If you just want ask me for the rankings, again at this point, just because of the lack of experience overall, yeah, I think so Divine Regime is going to be on fourth, but I personally feel that they are the strongest underdogs down there, because you may never know what they're going to pull out of their hat, since everyone is expecting them to probably be the weakest out of the four. That's one of their strength, so they can definitely topple the charts. If there's any team that can pull off some massive crazy comebacks or an unexpected win and what we call upsets, then Divine Regime is the only team that is going to do that in the entire NEC land. So I'm still going to keep them at fourth, but they have the benefit of the doubt. On third place, now here's the thing that's actually going to get spiced up, right? And I don't know if a lot of people will agree with me on this part or not, but I personally think ABM is going to be on that third place. I I have a few justifications there. I'm going to make it quick. First of all, we've been constantly talking about it, the hero pool, because of the meta shift of Ryu. It's going to be a bit iffy, and at the same time, Dark is again a new entry into the squad, so the coordination is definitely going to be struggling a bit. They're gonna
A
struggle
little
in terms of
messy.
coordination. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit messy. First and second can be changed. They can be interchanged at any point. But yeah, Kronos, I know you might not agree with me here, but I still feel it will come down to which team handles the pressure better.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
it
Not
could
disagreeing.
be a very big coin flip. But Mirio, since everyone's constantly picking MMG, I think so I'm going to be a devil's advocate here. All right, nothing personal out here, but I think so it might be IGN closing it out, MMG's close second. If in case you guys are in the finals, then I think so the series will go to the seventh game. So that's again my prediction there, and I'm probably not gonna change that in any case. But yeah, again, boys, nothing personal here. We're all just having fun. So I think that the
Are
players
we
are gonna
though?
agree with me as well. Yeah, of course they will be. Guys, is there anything?
Oh, I'm happy with
That
all the answers except Kronos actually because of the Kronos cars, you know. I was kind of
By the
hoping.
way,
no, like
Bro, I
honestly,
was
if you
kind of
ask
hoping
me,
he
just
will pick
I
ABM.
would
That's why I
say
asked.
I was gonna put like ABM number one just because of the
Yeah.
fact that bro, you cannot beat Apex's mentality and his hero pool, and that guy
yeah,
sits at the top of the roamers list in India, and that
true.
if you're not able to kind of go to toe against them in the roam position, you're not gonna win any game, and that's where I feel like he makes a massive difference. And Rome is a hero pool right now that you cannot shut down. It's just too much
Yeah,
because
it actually
you
is.
gotta cater to a different role. And the more you focus on the Rome position, you're just giving more freedom to the others. And that's why I feel like he is definitely a player that everybody should watch out for. And
True.
similar to IGN as well, is just that Witch
Mhm.
is a different beast on the stage. On the day, he is a different beast. He's a really calm person. He talks nice. He is humble. He's really down to earth. He gets nervous at times, but when that nervousness is kicked off, you will see a different Witch, and I
Yeah,
witnessed that. That's why I say that can be switched up at any time. And I would say MMG come out on the top just because of the hero pool and the meta that's been going on and how good Joseph has been over
true.
the past few weeks. But then
I
again,
agree.
that top three is just interchangeable. But for now, I would say that's my order. But maybe if I hear ABM and IGN and Divine Regime story, it might switch up. So don't worry, bro. It's not a curse. It could be a blessing too. So don't always throw me under the bus.
I mean, whatever helps you sleep at night, Kronos, because definitely you made sure no one from MMG or their fans are gonna have a nice sleep tonight. But all right, boys, with that all said and done, and everyone in the audience as well, thank you so very much for tuning in, guys. And again, let's give a huge round of applause for all the people who joined us from MMG. Thank you so very much for that, Mirio, Eden, 27, and we also had one more player join in from your team. So again, it's a pleasure to be on the desk with you guys, and also Kronos and Jenny. It was such an amazing experience sharing this desk with you. But this is not just the only interview, ladies and gentlemen. We still have 3 more lined up for the next 3 days. So you have to make sure you click on that subscribe button and make sure you hit the like button as well. Show some support. And thank you so much for all the people who showed up in the chat, who kept the chat active. And if you've got some more questions that you want to ask, probably from the rest of the teams, make sure you drop down all of those questions in the community post that we'll probably be making in just about a few hours. But again, this has been me, Scared Yet, your host and caster. Alongside me, it was Kronos and Jenny. Thank you so much for tuning in, people. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow on the Northeast Cup Season 1, brought to you by Battle Knights.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to tell you that I just received my cosplay outfit. I am so excited for the Northeast Cup. Also, just to let you know that the prize money for MOBA Legends cosplay event is 25,000.
What? 25,000?
Yeah.
Like for real, 25,000?
Yeah. What?
Guys, I got Rumi's outfit, so now the 25,000 is mine.
Guys, I'm running away. I got my stuff. And don't forget that the Northeast Cup land prize is $3,000. See you guys. I'm in danger. Okay.
What about 2 lakh plus diamonds?
Yeah, the 2 lakh plus diamonds.